Right, so after I've installed my prerequisites, I'm gonna open up the project. I've opened up the project on Android Studio and I'm gonna navigate to File, Settings, Language, and Frameworks, and then Android SDK. So once I'm here, so as you can see here, there's like different tabs. So language and frameworks is the one you're going to want to click on, and then go click on Android SDK. Afterwards, you want to make sure you have vanilla ice cream, Android 15.0 vanilla ice cream, the API level 35, and revision 2. So make sure once you click on the box, you click apply and it'll download. Next, you want to make sure you have the following SDK tools. So we have Android SDK build tools, Android SDK command line tools, emulator, Android emulator hypervision drive, the SDK platform tools, and the layout inspector image server. Also, if you have Intel x86 emulator accelerator, you should get that one as well. So make sure you click on all those boxes and you would click apply. Now we're going to navigate to project structure and click on project. Make sure that the JBR version is 17. If you don't have it, click on add SDK, select version 17, and then click on the vendor JetBrains runtime. Then click download, and that should install the correct version. Since I already have it, I'm not going to do that. Next, you want to make sure that the language level is set to 23. There's different options. Make sure it's on 23. Markdown documentation, comments. Next, we go to the SDKs tab and ensure that the Android API and the JBR version 17 are both there and they're installed correctly. All right, perfect. Now onto the next part. All right, so I've gone ahead and closed Android Studio and I've opened up Visual Studio Code. I'm gonna open up my project in VS Code now. So once you have that opened up, it should look something similar to this. Obviously, all of the files, the folders aren't going to be open displaying everything all at once. But since I've already worked on it, this is how it looks. So right now we're going to click on the bottom right where it says no device and select one of the Android emulators. Okay, so it's loading. I'm going to cut to when the emulator is online. Right, so here we go. Emulator is online. Now I'm going to go to the command prompt, or the terminal, I mean, and enter flutter pub get to ensure all of my dependencies are installed correctly. And then after this has gone through, we're going to run the project. So give me 1 second. Just resolving the dependencies, downloading packages. So one package is discontinued, 128 packages have newer versions. Gracias. All right. So now that the emulator is online and everything has been updated, I'm going to go ahead and click on run and debug. So it's going to fast forward a little bit until the project is up and running. It could take somewhere from 2 to 10 minutes depending on if it's the first time you've run the project or not. Usually the first time it takes the longest, but afterwards it should be relatively quick. All right. So here we can see Koios is up and running. It should be working as intended. One of the main issues that we as developers experience with when installing the prerequisites was ensuring that we have the correct JDK version. If you encounter any difficulties with this, I recommend you look at the installation guide. There's some tips and tricks on how to get that working correctly. And this is it. So thank you so much for your time and have a great day.